Power from the Eye. So today we are going to be reacting. Oh jeez, that is not good for the phone. That is not good for the phone cases. So today we're going to be reacting to Shimmy 150's new latest video. Let's see. I never really watched some of Shimmy 150's videos, so we might be checking out them. So what video actually stands at the first place? Or maybe I legit really wanted to react to this video. His Ford collection, the triple Ford Focus RS collection day. I legit want to react to that. That's a 1 hour video, but you know, we're not. Why don't we actually react to that video? Focus RS. Focus RS, there we go. His triple Ford Focus RS delivery day. So let's get straight on to it. I really do need my headphones, but I don't think so. I want them. I'm just gonna leave it like this. So wait. So let me put on the brightness. Okay, there we go. So let's get straight on to it. So there we go. This is going pretty far away than this, so I probably should put my phone right here. There you guys have it. Boom.
Lovely day in England, where today we're heading to the Ford dealer to pick up my 2 new Focus RSs, the Red Edition and also the final Heritage Edition. So we're driving in my blue Focus RS, the nitrous blue car that I've had for 2 years with the Mountain package, a car that I love driving, and that is the reason why I'm getting not 1 but 2 new ones, the Red Edition, which is going to become a massive project car, and even today we're going to be starting work on that, on the interior of the car with some upgrades to come, but also the Heritage Edition, which is a very special thing to commemorate 50 years of Ford's RS brand since 1968. Only 50 cars, the final 50 Ford Mark IIIs of the Focus RS. So let's get over to the dealership and pick up the 2 new cars and get a lovely family photo of all 3 together.
I don't like this intro. If I can do them, I would do for mine. I would legit. This looks so cool.
Purchased these 2 new cars that I am very excited to see. I haven't actually been in yet. I haven't seen either of them. We know a bit about the cars, and I'll talk about the differences between all 3 very shortly. But I've done about 13,500 miles now in this car. It has been brilliant for the time so far. Just having a look. I can see them in the handover bay just to the left. We'll have to get through some of the traffic to get there. But I'm going to leave the Heritage Edition here actually afterwards.
So before he says that, there is in US, there is for Focus RS, of course. In US, there's actually 4 different like editions of them. There is blue edition, the first up, the standard one, the normal one. Then we have the blue edition, which is nitrous blue with some blue accents in the interior. So that is blue edition, Ford Focus RS blue edition. We have the red edition, it comes with this really nice racing red, and this heritage edition, which is also very cool, perfect. And let's go through. He has 2 of them. The Ford Focus RS that he has is not a blue edition, but this is still a blue car though. Yeah.
Be on display if some of you guys are interested in coming to see it. But there we go, I can see the number plate that's already set on the Red Edition and the Heritage right next to it. How cool is this? How ridiculous is this? 3 Focus RSs at once. The race red looks nice. That's the car we're going to be doing a lot of wonderful things with, but that is the very special one, the Heritage Edition Focus RS.
He still has that Heritage one, the nitrous blue, he sold it, the racing red, he sold it.
That's so cool. There are some really nice parts about it as well. It's got some mounting upgrades.
He did a lot of stuff in that racing red car.
Jeez. At the special intake and things that it has in there. But needless to say, excitement overload right now.
I really want to react to this video for so long time. Today I got chance, so I was like,
Right,
we're doing
now
this.
this is a bit of a pinch moment. My own little Skittles
Look
crew
at that,
Focus
it's so
RS, I
nice.
know that having 3 at once is a little bit over the top. Probably a little bit is a massive underestimation. I'm going to be selling the blue one. The red is going to be the project. The orange is going to stay exactly as it is, stock from factory forever. But
You guys
let's
cannot
take
see like a
little
lot
look
of those.
at the 2 new cars and talk about these and the
Check it.
changes that have come in over the top of the original Mark III Focus RS. The launch colour that was nitrous
It's gonna
blue.
be
Now we
huge,
have the
so I
red
better
edition. There was
move.
also a
It's gonna
blue
be like
edition.
until
They made
here or
500
something.
blue editions. They made 300 red editions, hence why this number plate is perfect. It's 1 in 300 with my Schmee plates. The Heritage Edition, though, only 50 of them in the world. The biggest change about the 2 edition cars versus the original is that it also added a Quaife limited slip diff for the front axle. There are some cosmetic changes on the exterior, so the red has the gloss black mirror caps, gloss black roof, and also if you come back to the end plates of the rear wing, they're gloss black as well, with the RS badging on the inside. We actually did something similar to that at Dub Customs with this car when I took delivery of it. We installed a satin black wrapped roof and made our own RS badges that have stayed on ever since it was new, but now you don't need to do that afterwards because they are installed from factory. The Heritage Edition actually has those parts in satin, so you have a satin black end plate rather than the gloss black.
Notice all of them actually has
But there are also some changes on
blue
the inside.
RS badge.
This car comes
Makes
very
sense,
highly
right?
equipped
Makes
from
sense.
factory, so you get
I mean,
a sunroof,
why?
which means that you don't have the black roof per se, so the roof is body coloured. Maybe we'll wrap that gloss black or something depending how the overall look works. But it also has the forged wheels. I opted to have the forged wheels installed on the red edition, but it does have the unpainted silver calipers. I'm not quite so much of a fan of those as I am of the blue, having the blue option that you can
The
get.
interior, I really want to see. Okay, there we
So you
go.
have carbon fiber parts, for example, the trim panel here on the door handles, the handbrake lever. I think we're going to be installing the Ford drift stick, so watch this space. We're going to be taking this car literally next to get started on what's happening to the interior.
All 3 of them are manuals. That is more cool.
Navigation system, that's a new version, and just 16 miles on the clock. Completely brand new. It smells very new as well. All absolutely
I'm pretty sure when you bought the
perfect.
nitrous blue, it also had 16 miles.
Metallic, but it looks spectacular in the sunshine. I'm really, really pleased with it. It's the first time I've obviously seen this car or the Heritage, so quite special and exciting for me. As I said, the blue will be going, but just to have all 3 of these in a line right now, I don't really know where to look. I'm completely flabbergasted.
That's exact same car 3 times.
So in a moment, I'll let you know what number plate is going to be going onto the Heritage Edition. But before we do, let's just come and have a quick look at the interior, if it's open, which it is. So the car is very much the same as the Race Red Edition with the carbon fiber parts. All 3 of the cars have the Recaro bucket seats, the shell seats with the blue stitch around them. And again, actually, 16 miles on the clock. This is becoming a thing. New RSs with 16 miles.
Yeah.
So 6-speed manual, of course, in all of the cars also. It's just a car that's really fun to drive. The 4-wheel drive system, it has the drift mode.
Orange just looks so crazy. What kind of orange is that?
Have the Mountune upgrades. It's a dealer fit package that goes onto the cars before delivery, so it will be installed before I pick up the car, but we can just have a quick look inside the engine bay.
You guys realize that, right? That's on the passenger side to open the front hood. Why? Because Ford is a GMC. So, I mean, it's a US production car, so when they changed the steering wheel, they never thought to change the lever to open the front hood, so they just left it there. Do you think that's gonna be easy for you, or it's gonna be it's hard? What do you think? I never sat in a Ford before, but Ford Focus RS. My nephew used to have one of them, a red one. That was crazy though.
And the power will be upgraded to 375 horsepower instead of the standard 350. So obviously on my blue car, we did the FPM 375 package to 375
You would actually
horsepower.
customize, if I can get a chance, I would see the whole playlist. If I could, that's gonna be more than a hour video. That thing after customization would have 500 brake horsepower. I'm not sure if it's brake horsepower or just standard horsepower. Not really standard modified horsepower.
We'll take these off in a moment, as you can see, just stuck over the top for the display at the moment to have the 2 13s. That will be registered as 13. Inside here, though, we have the new plate. Ta-da! SH68.
Oh, the Heritage, 1968.
The orange
Jeez.
car is the 50th anniversary of 1968, the first
I was right. Wow, how I was right. Jeez, I had ever been wrong.
Which does mean holding fire to collect it in due course. Unfortunately, not quite yet. And as much as I would love it to not have a front number plate, unfortunately, that's going to have to be going on at some stage. So that's going to be going into the showroom for now. When things are sorted out, I'll let you know. This is the car we're going to be driving away in, and we'll also be driving away in the blue RS for today as well. It's time to start with the first very small mod for the car. So I have had this cover on my blue RS key from Paint Mods, basically since I got it. And we now have the race red one, and we're also going to have Teef Orange, the deep orange from the Heritage. So these just snap
Teef
onto
Orange,
the key.
yo, that's a nice name, and that's a nice orange.
Which is definitely going to help.
My Huracan is definitely not that color.
There we go. Nope. I'm definitely going to have to learn and read the instructions that they sent me. There we go. We're done. Red key. Time to jump in, start up the car, and I know this is basically just the same car that I already owned, but it's still really exciting. I've waited quite a while for this. I think I put down my first name for it.
You know, if you bought the exact same car, right, you would still have that feel. Oh, it's still the car. It's still a new car.
It feels good, feels ready. So head round back, start it up.
That sound, okay, listen to this. One more time.
We're going to be doing something with the seats, the interior, that's where we're
Focus.
heading next.
Headphone users,
Feels
yes,
good,
yes.
Feels ready, so head round back and start it up.
That's crazy.
Ready then for the first little bit of the drive. We're only heading actually a very short distance, but as always, brand new car. I have to remember, because I'm so used to driving in different countries, whether we're going on the left-hand side of the road or the right.
We're just gonna go until he shows that other car. Okay, there we go.
They've just quickly put with the capabilities and power of the car.
That car right beside it is okay. Good, just really good. That is a blue for blue edition Focus RS.
What we can do. So Proto Trim do a lot of work with bespoke hardware with the capability. Obviously, you do have them put together so that we can get.
That is how the interior looks like.
They have gone with a suede-like material to fill that central gap with a contrast stitch in black.
You get that when you buy that car.
Section across the top of the door cards here. With the functional stitch, but also these dual decorative stitches either side of that.
That's modified?
That door looks is just incredible.
You get that.
To the rear, and this is just a demonstration to give me some signal. It's not particularly nice, to be honest, so that would want to be done away with. But again, in here, perhaps we could look to make these sections with red, maybe with red Alcantara or suede. We could put some fluting in the middle, change the logos. So
Racing Recaro seats, that's more crazier though. That is not his car, it is a blue edition.
There are a few other interior things that we're going to be adding. Trust me, there's a long.
I'm pretty sure that's a blue edition. That does look like it.
Project car. It's starting here with Proto Trim. Exciting times ahead. There's one thing that I hadn't actually mentioned. Proto Trim also do the interiors for Singer 911. Some really top quality stuff. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this evolves and what we can do in here. You know what? There's not a whole lot that's different about this car than the previous one. It's like getting a new Xbox controller or something.
It's a red car with black steering wheel, which has a blue stitch. Come on, Ford. Why? Like, why? Let's put a red stitch, but that for the interior it's black, so it looks nice.
Basically, little things about it. We're just going to start driving back towards London. Obviously, it's about 1,000 miles.
Is that thing is pedal shifts? You got to be kidding me. That's a gated menu. Who wants pedal shifts with that?
The gearbox, the brakes, the tyres, it's all brand new on Michelin Pilot Super Sports, the same tyres as my old car. It's actually driving right behind me at the moment, so maybe we'll see it come past in a moment. The new sync system I need to get used to. I've not connected my phone to it. But otherwise, here we are, you know. Much of the same, just a little bit different. Same difference, same thing, but new. And I suppose the steering actually feels a little bit heavy. Obviously, I'm only driving at super slow speeds at the moment, just while we get started on the road.
You can see the blue Focus right there.
Interacts with the field, so we'll discover more of that when we get to push on a little bit harder with the car, especially when the power is increased. Other changes are made.
This is the main project car. He actually did a lot of stuff. Carbon fiber hood, that hood was customized and everything was added to that. Very cool. And he did red with gold wheels. That was crazy. And all of this happened in 2018, 18 to 19. So I pretty sure he sold it in 2020. I remember actually doing this video and actually like saying that I am officially selling this car.
London, the land actually of the congestion charge. So I need to remember to pay the congestion charge for both of the cars today, which is slightly unpopular. Lots of beeping going on. It's pretty standard. But we're back here. You can probably just about see the Shard the other side of that London bus coming around by Tower Bridge, which procedure is. Other things that are new that are a little bit for warranty with this car. And there we go, we are back home, and before you ask, the blue RS was not driven wearing the same number plate as the red. That's just for a bit of fun, where we've got both cars parked up back here with the standard number plate on it right behind. But this is, I don't know, it's quite trippy to have finally got the red and the Heritage, but to have these side by side just feels completely weird. I haven't quite got my head around this, but I'm going to put this one up for sale very, very soon, so you might see that surfacing somewhere online if you haven't already. There are many things to come, as you've seen though, with the race red, so very excited about that. Very excited to collect the Heritage finally in the not too distant future, so keep tuned for that as well. Then we'll be up to things, I'm sure, with the red and the Heritage as well. And of course the Ford family is growing. The GT that arrives at some point later on this year also. But plenty going on in the garage this month. It's been a very busy one with new cars everywhere. Myself, my dad's car that you might have seen, the M5 in Germany, the race red Focus RS over here. Wow, crazy, crazy times. Anyway, thank you ever so much, as always, guys, for following. I really appreciate your support. I hope you've enjoyed this fairly chilled out, relaxed collection day of the race red and a look at the Heritage. That's it for this time, though. I will see you again very soon. Cheers.
So there you guys have it. That is the 3 Ford Focus RS delivery day from Me 150. That's just crazy. Look at that man buying the exact same 3 cars but in different edition. That is so cool. So yeah, that's gonna be this video for today. Hope you guys enjoy. There is a video coming which a lot of my friends actually like asked me. I was like, you gonna do that video or not? I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna post it today. Yes, you're right, today. If I can. If I cannot, midnight. Maybe midnight. So that's gonna wrap this for today. Okay, I better like slow down that. That's gonna wrap up this video for today. Hope you guys enjoy. If you did, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. LV Portrait, the Border Prince is out.